Hi, my name is Kylie Wilson, and this is my religious diversity project. I grew up in a Christian family, and we would go to church almost every Sunday that we could. I went to public school all the way up until high school. For high school, I decided to go to an all-girls Catholic high school called Flintridge Sacred Heart Academy, or FSHA. This school was an amazing experience for me to experience religious diversity. Even though FSHA was a Catholic high school, it was so welcoming and open to anyone of any religious background. Religious diversity is a big part of California, and my high school is a small example of where you can see religious diversity. I interviewed two of my friends who are now seniors at the same high school that I went to see how they see religious diversity at our high school.
Hi, my name is Lauren. I am a senior at Flintridge Sacred Heart Academy. I am Catholic. I was baptized Catholic, I've been raised Catholic, and I've received all of the sacraments up to confirmation, and I'm active within my church.
Do I consider myself religious? I do not. What is your religious background? I grew up in a family where they let me choose my own religion, so I'm not religious at the moment. What does religious diversity mean to you? I see it as being in an area where they allow and accept many different religions. So if you have like a Muslim or a Catholic, you can all agree and respect each other's religions, even though there are many very big differences.
I go to Flintridge Sacred Heart Academy, and I would say there's religious diversity there. They don't force you to be Catholic. Like, the religion is there, we take religious classes, we pray in the morning, but no one is forced to be Catholic. They don't not admit you because you're not religious, Catholic, have a faith, but so there's definitely a lot of girls that are not religious, not Catholic, but for the most part I would say it is Catholic or some sort of Christian denomination. That's like what the majority of the girls are here, but there's definitely a lot of girls that aren't religious or aren't Catholic or Christian.
At my school there are a lot of Catholics, but then there are also a lot of atheists or Muslims, whatever. There are a lot of different religions, so I see it as diverse, I'd say, even though the majority of them are Catholics.
There's religious diversity at FSHA because they don't force you to be Catholic to go here, so girls feel like it's okay for them to go here to a Catholic school even if they aren't Catholic. So I think that's why their parents send them here, because they don't force you to have a certain religion, but they do make you take the classes and we pray in the morning, so the religion is definitely there, just not everyone is forced to do it.
Do you think there's a religious diversity at FSHA? I do think there is. As I said earlier, I think that we accept many different religions, Jewish, Muslim, Catholic, all that, even though majority of it is mass based on Catholicism. I think we accept it and we're able to talk about it at school. In religion class, people share their different perspectives during our discussions, and they speak about how different their religion is, like Lutheran compared to Catholicism, stuff like that. How do you see the religious diversity, or how do you experience it? I can see the religious diversity because I've talked to many people. I've talked to Muslims or I've talked to Catholics, and I know that there's different religions at our school. How do I experience it? I experience it because I'm not religious and I go to a religious school, so I'm able to have conversations with people about religion, and how my perspective differs from other people's.
So I have had interactions with people that aren't religious, mainly people at FSHA. A lot of my friends aren't religious or of a different religious background. they don't like discriminate against anyone here because you're not religious. You still just have to take the same classes and do the same stuff as if you are religious or not.
I've been able to have a lot of good, deep conversations with people about how interactions we have had with those different, how different, as I said, how different their religions are from other people's, and it's kind of interesting, like seeing the different perspectives and how differently they see the Bible and stuff like that. I think it looks like just everybody accepting everybody no matter their religion, like being kind to everyone, and yeah, just respecting each other. How do you think certain religions respond to other religions? I think there is a lot of... The thing with religion that I don't like about it is that I think a lot of religions see their religion as the right religion, but I don't think there is a right religion. Everybody believes different things, and there's never going to be one specific right religion. So I think that they kind of see each other as that, but also I think now, since it's 2019, that they're becoming more open to the different religions and accepting everybody.
At Flint Ridge Sacred Heart Academy, there is religious diversity. Even though it is a Catholic high school, they are still open to anyone of any religion. This is reflective of California, because California is predominantly Christian, and even though they are predominantly Christian, they are still open to anyone of any religion.